The modern WAN connectivity. Modern WANs have more connectivity options than traditional ones. Enterprises now require faster and more flexible WAN connectivity options. Traditional WAN connectivity options have rapidly declined in use because they are either no longer available, too expensive, and have limited bandwidth. Most likely encountered today. So if you notice, these are the modern technology connectivity options. We have the optical fiber, transmission line going to DSL, coaxial cable going to cable box, and on the right side we have the cellular connections, wireless connections, and satellites connections. The new technologies are continually emerging. In the dedicated portion, and in the late 1990s, many telecommunication companies built optical fiber networks with enough fiber to satisfy the projected next generation needs. However, optical technologies such as wavelength division multiplexing were developed and dramatically increased the transmitting ability of a single strand of optical fiber. Consequently, many fiber optic cable runs are not in use. The fiber optic cable that is not in use and therefore unlit, and that is called dark. And this is referred to as the dark fiber. So fiber can be installed independently by an organization to connect remote locations directly together. However, dark fiber could also be leased or purchased from supplier. Leasing dark fiber is typically more expensive than any other WAN options available today. However, it provides the greatest flexibility, control, speed, and security. The packet switch connectivity, two packet switch WAN network options are available. The first one is the advances in Ethernet technology, and then the technology have enabled into expand into MAN and WAN areas. Metro Ethernet provides fast bandwidth links and has been responsible for replacing many traditional WAN connectivity options. And multi-protocol label switching, or the MPLS enables the WAN provider network to carry any protocol. For example, the IPv4 packets, IPv6 packets, Ethernet, and DSL as a payload data. This enables different sites to connect to the provider network regardless of its access technologies. Another one is the inter-based broadband. Organizations are now commonly using global internet infrastructure for WAN connectivity. To address the security concerns, the connectivity options are often combined with VPN technologies. Valid WAN network option includes digital subscriber line, or DSL, cable, wireless, and fiber. There are several WAN access connection options that the enterprise edge can use to connect over the local loop to the provider. These WAN access options differ in technology, bandwidth, and cost. Each has distinct advantages and disadvantages. Familiarity with these technologies is an important part of network design. The Ethernet WAN was originally developed as a LAN access technology and was not suitable as a WAN access technology due primarily to the limited distance provided by the copper media. However, newer Ethernet standard using fiber optic cables have made Ethernet reasonable WAN access option. For instance, the IEEE 1000 base LX standard supports fiber optic cable length of 5 kilometers. And while the IEEE 1000 base ZX standard supports cable length up to 70 kilometers. Service providers now offer Ethernet WAN service using fiber optics cabling. The Ethernet WAN service can go by many names, including the following: Metropolitan Ethernet or Metro E, Ethernet over MPLS or EO-MPLS, and the Virtual Private LAN Service or VPLS. So there are several benefits of Ethernet WAN. The first one is the reduce expenses and administration. The Ethernet WAN provides switch high bandwidth a layer 2 network capability of managing data, voice, and video all on the same infrastructure. And this increases the bandwidth and eliminates expensive conversion to other WAN technologies. Another one is the easy integration with the existing network. The Ethernet WAN connects easily to existing Ethernet LANs, reducing installation cost and time. And another advantage of Ethernet WAN is, or benefits, is enhanced business productivity, because Ethernet WAN enables businesses to take advantage of productivity enhancing IP applications that are difficult to implement on TDM or frame relay networks, such as hosted IP communications, VoIP, and streaming and broadcast video. Ethernet WANs have gained in popularity and are now commonly being used to replace the traditional serial point-to-point frame relay and ATM WAN links. So most of company use the Ethernet WAN technology because of the emerging fiber optics technology. And then the multi-protocol label switching, or the MPLS, is a high-performance service provider WAN routing technology to interconnect clients without regard to access method or payload. The MPLS supports a variety of client access methods. It's either Ethernet, DSL, cable, frame relay. MPLS can encapsulate all types of protocol, including IPv4 and IPv6. And MPLS router also can be a customer edge router or a provider edge router on an internal provided router. Notice that the MPLS supports variety of client access connection. So these are the modern WAN connectivity for the different technologies that we can use in the implementation of connecting our local area networks to wide area networks. So